Hello guys, this is my 2 weeks post-op. I'm gonna try to make this a quick video. And I know I've been neglecting YouTube a little bit, but it's my section being hurting so bad, and I've been feeling kind of crappy. I tried to push through it and work out, and I went back to work since Wednesday. I've been working again. So I'm gonna give you guys my number, then I'm gonna give you a little bit of what has happened in these 2 weeks, and then I'm gonna show you guys my incision, the one that's bothering me. The other 4 ones, they're gone. You can barely see them. Instead of having stitches or staples, I had glue, and they're looking amazing. Okay, so my highest recorded weight was 352. Day of surgery, I was 302. Day after surgery, I was 310.5. Then 5 days post-op, I was back to my 302. And then my first week post-op, I was 299.2. And this week, I am 291.6. I weighed in this morning. So I have lost a total of 8 pounds this week, which is pretty good, considering this was one day that I lost just 1 pound, and then I was losing like a pound a day. Then one morning I woke up and I lost 3 pounds just in one day, and then back down to like a pound a day, pound and a half or so, which is not bad. I've been having a lot of issues trying to get my protein in. I'm trying, but it's not happening. Bear with me 1 second. Jillian, can you put the TV down a little, puppy? Thank you. That's my son. Anyways, so if you guys had any type of recommendations for me of how can I get this protein in, please, by all means, let me know. I'm even looking into getting... I love you too, puppy. Go to bed. I'm sorry about that. I love you too, Junior. I'm trying... I was looking into buying the shots from Bariatric Advantage, but they're like $4.95 each. So for a month worth, it would be like $135, which is a lot of money considering. But I'm gonna try to go to GMC and see what I could find. I was calling pharmacists to see if they have it in pills, because I googled it and they do say that they have it like in pills and stuff. So I'm trying to see if I could get them like pills or something that I could take just 1 shot a day and get it done and over with. I cannot. I tried making the protein shakes with coffee. I tried to put sugar-free syrup and whipped cream. I tried different things. I tried plain. I tried with water. I tried with almond milk. I tried with pretty much ice cream, but it's not happening. Yesterday, my incision was hurting really bad after I worked out. I was doing the 5 miles of Leslie Sansone, and there's a part where you have to bring like your elbow to your opposite knee, like in reps of 4, and by rep number 2 I had to like let go. My muscle just like got really tight, so I continued the whole workout, but I stopped doing those reps. And then I took a shower and I tried to like lay down a little bit. So when I tried to get up, my stomach was completely locked up. Like my abs were like locked up in my incision site. And I was like screaming to the top of my lungs. I could not for the life of me like get back up. I took the painkillers. The painkiller kind of helped me like go back to position, but the pain was still there. I went to work like that last night, and today I was only able to do 1 mile, and it was pushing myself because I could not do it. But today I went and I signed up for the gym, so I'm gonna try to do just cardio for the next week or so until the pain goes away, and then I'm gonna start doing light weights. Because the problem is my husband knows this person that she had RNY about 3 years ago, and she didn't work out or anything. She just went with the surgery, and her body's like a pit bull or a bulldog. It's one of those dogs that have the really wrinkled face like that. Like her entire body's like that. It's just like it's sagging. And you know, she said that if she would at least work out a little bit, she wouldn't be as bad as she is. You're gonna have some saggy skin because you're losing the weight pretty fast. But if you also work out and you try to tone it, it will diminish that. So you might need little to no cosmetic surgery afterwards, and that's what I'm aiming for. That if I do need, it would be like minimum maybe a tummy tuck or an arm lift. I wanted to have my boobs done anyways because I have 5 kids and I breastfed all of them. But I don't want, I'm only 31, I don't want to be like, I really don't care if I sag or not, but I don't want to be like super out there like a lot of people that I know and I see that happen to. It's really sad, and I don't want to go there. So I'm gonna bust my butt now so I could have a better tomorrow. Let's put it that way, all the way around, health wise and everything. I'm talking about health wise. I've been on blood pressure medication for 12 years, and I have not touched that bottle of medication ever since my surgery. For my asthma, I have not had an asthma attack since my day of surgery. I'm like, every time I talk about it, I want to cry. I can't believe this. I've been asthmatic since I was a child. It got even worse as I started gaining weight. And for me to go from, my last attack was July 2nd. It was 3 weeks before my surgery. So from going from that to not even wake up in the morning wheezing is amazing. My husband dragged me to the club where he works at last Monday or Tuesday, and there were people smoking there, and I was not even wheezing. Like before I could even stand the smoke, like you would smoke next to me and I would end up 5 minutes later in the emergency room. And look at me, I'm not even wheezing. I'm like so super excited. I'm so looking forward to this new life. I'm like, I'm having difficulties with the food because I'm not hungry, and then my stomach is so empty for me just putting water that I feel like I need to eat. Like my body's telling me like put something in here. So I put like a cracker. I buy the whole wheat crackers and I put them in my mouth and they dissolve. So I eat that, and I eat like a stick of string cheese, and that's it. I be full all day. And I'm trying to push myself to eat, but it's not happening. I can't get in no more than 2 tablespoons. Once I'm scared that I'm gonna puke, and I know that that's, you know, wrong for me to think like that. And second, I'm not hungry and my body doesn't want it. But water, I'm in love with water. I cannot have enough of it. I'm drinking maybe 4 bottles of water a day, and I'm going from sip to like a little more at a time. But yesterday when I was working out, I completely forgot about my surgery, and I gulped it. And it took longer for it to go down than for the water to come right back up. So I know I cannot gulp. I learned the hard way. I have to take my water really, really slow. I called my nutritionist because I wasn't eating anything like for 3 days. And I asked her, I'm looking down, I'm looking at my papers, if I could move to, Juliana, please leave that alone and go to bed. I'm sorry about that. If I could move to puree food, and she said, yeah, it was okay for me to go ahead and start my purees to try to get something. So I guess I don't have to go to my 2 weeks nutritionist appointment now because she cleared me. So that's a trip that I saved myself. I'm gonna tell you guys more or less like what can I eat? Can't find it. How we can find it? Can't find it. Okay. What I could eat is 1 scrambled egg with 2 tablespoons of grits for breakfast, 2 tablespoons of tuna fish salad with 2 to 3 tablespoons of pureed fruits for lunch, and for dinner 2 tablespoons of pureed chicken with cooked dry beans or 2 tablespoons of pureed vegetables. And then I need to have my snacks, which is like protein or low fat cottage cheese or peanut butter with 3 saltines crackers. Ew to all of it. Ugh. I can do the protein shakes. I hate cottage cheese, and definitely I'm not having peanut butter, so that's hell no to that. I'm trying the scrambled eggs. I can't even eat the whole thing. The grits is disgusting. I could do the tuna fish, but I do it with the crackers. And then I could do the chicken, but they have to be like the canned chicken. And I have it like with mashed potato. That I could do. Everything else, I can't stand it. Like, it's gross. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this food situation. Like before, we eat everything. Now I'm like selective. I can't. And I put like a spoon of rice in my mouth, not to eat it, just to chew on it to see how it tastes. And it tasted horrible. It tasted like bland and disgusting. So rice was my favorite food. Now I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to go back to it. So if you guys had any advice for me or anything that I could do to try to get this food and protein shakes in, please by all means comment and inbox me. I'm going to try to put my link to Facebook also down below, so you guys could add me to your Facebook to follow my weight loss journey there. I know I'm going to need a lot of help with this because I want to lose the weight and I want to get healthy, but I want to do it the right way. I don't want to just not eat and get sick. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Like, I know I get the surgery to lose the weight through like limiting the amount of food that's going to go in and malabsorption and all that stuff. But I still want to get some food in. I don't want to survive just on my vitamins. That I'm doing good. I'm doing my vitamins like in a regular basis. I'm doing my biotin. I bought a pill crusher to crush the pills that I haven't been able to find in sublingual liquid form. But I cannot get protein. I cannot get the food in. The only thing that I'm like handling right is the cheese and the crackers. And I could have like canned salmon, canned tuna, and canned chicken. That is okay. It's high in protein, but I cannot just survive with that. I can't go and have a can of tuna for breakfast. It's disgusting. But anyway, girls, sorry that this video has been so long. I might go ahead and put all that information below. I want to say hi to all my vixens. I love you, girls. And look forward to next week. Bye.